Hello everyone. Today I'm going to show you, because it's a random day I guess, I'm going to show you how to cook potatoes in the microwave. It's really not that difficult to do. Let me do this right quick. And you can do it pretty easily. I'm going to be explaining what I'm going to be doing because I might not be able to show you exactly what I'm going to be doing because I have to do with the potatoes and everything. So I'm grabbing a potato right now. Let's see if I can put this stupid thing on. I'm gonna be able to do it. I'll do it in a minute. Okay, so let's grab this potato. As you can see it, this is the potato. Or maybe it's pointed at this camera. I think it's this one. But I'm not sure, so that's the potato. Now we need a knife, or a fork. Preferably a fork, actually. I think fork works a little bit better, in my opinion. But you could use a knife. Like a butter knife or something might work. And so this is the fork we're going to be using. And what we're going to be doing is poking holes in the potato. Give me a second here so I can. Alright, so let's see if you can see this properly here. I just don't want to make it too hard for you to see. Might be. Oh, god damn it, David. Hold on. It's still recording. I'm trying to think of whether this one is the one that's front facing or not. But I think it's this one, so I'm gonna do it this way. If you can't see it, what I'm doing basically, what you do is you poke holes in all of the parts of the potato. You start on one side, like this, kind of, if you can see it. Basically, what you should do if you're planning on doing this is to poke as many holes as you can on the potato, like on every side of the potato that you can, on every part of the potato pretty much that you can. Because I tend to poke a bunch of holes in because the first time we did it together, I did it with a couple friends because they know how to do all this stuff better than I do. I don't think we poked enough holes in. Like you literally have to poke holes in every single side that you're working on. And if you don't, you have problems later. So that seems to be good. Let's put this in here. Just using it small. Oops. Heavy. Oh yeah, I should wash it first. It's probably smart. So like I said, poke the holes on every part of the potato, each side, even on the little edge there is. So let's put it in. I usually put it in for 4 minutes, and then I flip it around to the other side for about 2 minutes or so, depending on. Basically, you want it to be squishy. And when you're cooking these potatoes, what you might notice when working with some of the potatoes are going to be smaller, and it's going to be a little harder to cut to put the holes in it because it's going to be smaller and it's going to be hard to work with. Yep, there you go. You hear this little sizzle sounds. This is how you can make a good baked potato. Put some sour cream on it. Man, it's good. Basically, you want it to be a squishy, and that's, you know, you can just use the fork and the knife or knife to cut it in half, or close enough to be cut in half, so that you can put the sour cream and everything else in that. Yeah, I gotta warn you, it does get hot though. Let me see if it's I doubt it's done, but let's see. Ooh, that bitch is hot. And it sizzles and it gets really hot as well. It's just a little warning when doing this, because when you're getting it hot, because when you poke the holes in it, it steams a lot easier. If you don't poke the holes in it, it'll explode almost. Apparently, I've never done that before, but like if you put it in the microwave without poking holes in it, it might explode. Which not be so good. Give it some time here. Yeah, it does get hot though, that's for sure. So one interesting thing too about doing this is it sounds like it's really, really sizzling, and it is. To be clear, I mean it is definitely sizzling a lot, but it's better. It's because I think those holes have been poked in it to such a degree that it doesn't matter, or that it has more holes for that sizzle, for that steam to come out of it. That's just my personal theory based on all the holes I poke in it. I poke a lot of holes in it. I try and do it on almost every part of the potato, because if you don't, you can have it still work, but it takes a little bit longer to do. I wouldn't necessarily recommend it to do it on a regular plate either, because they not a regular plate, sorry, a paper plate, because they can burn the plate up a little bit if you're not careful. So some things to keep in mind there. I don't think it's done yet. We'll see. It sounds like it's getting done. Yeah, it's getting to that point to where it's getting really squishy. So that's when you're pretty much good at this point. Ow! It is hot. Just warn you that that gets really hot. Let me see if you can see this. I think that's the right one, but I don't know. Let's see. Let me see, that might work. I don't know which one is which, but so now what you do, where's that fork at? There you go. Is you cut it. That's how you make a baked potato. You can cut it with the fork, which is what I usually do. I just find it'll be a little bit easier than using a knife, for instance. And there it is. It's done. all you can put. You don't need to do anything else now. You just put sour cream in it and it's done. So, anyways, this is a random episode. This is how to cook potatoes in the microwave. And this is Be Well Informed. If you like this episode, consider liking and sharing and subscribing. And I'll talk to you in the next episode.